I rise with the kettle and the dew on the rails, boots by the back door, mud on the nails. The garden is listening to every small footstep, beans on the trellis and bread in a cloth wrap. You can keep your tall towers, keep your hurried roads. I found me a good life where the slow river goes. This little patch of earth is all I need to hold. This little patch of earth feels like a story told. Hands in the bean row, heart in the sky. This little patch of earth keeps me alive. My neighbor brings peaches in a dented tin pail. We trade for tomatoes and a jar of blackberry ale. The dog at the gate post knows when I'm near. He spins in the clover like nothing is fear. You can keep your tall towers, keep your hurried roads. I found me a good life where the slow river goes. This little patch of earth is all I need to hold. This little patch of earth feels like a story told. Hands in the bean row, heart in the sky. This little patch of earth keeps me alive. When winter comes early, we mend what we can. Sew up the old coat and warm each other's hands. Spring comes back singing through the split pine door, and I learn all over to want less and live more. This little patch of earth is all I need to hold. This little patch of earth feels like a story told. Hands in the bean row, heart in the sky. This little patch of earth keeps me alive, keeps me alive, keeps me alive. The sky's turning orange over the old stone pier. I take my shoes off, let the cold sand hold me here. The fishing boat is rocking, tired from the day. Someone's calling softly, but the words drift away. Gulls are going quiet, settling on the rail. The water turns to copper where the sunlight fails. I don't need a reason, don't need anywhere to be. Just this hour, just this shoreline, just the sea. And the wind keeps talking low in a language I almost know. Carry me slow out where the light bends, where the waves keep humming and the evening never ends. Leave the noise behind me, let the salt air in. This is where the quiet always let me begin. A rope knot on the doorpost, weathered soft and white. Somebody's grandfather tied it before the light. Stories in the timber, in the rust, the grain. Everything out here remembers how to stay the same. And the wind keeps talking low in a language I almost know. Slow out where the light bends, where the waves keep humming and the evening never ends. Leave the noise behind me, let the salt air in. This is where the quiet always let me begin. No clock out here, no to run, just the tide coming home when the day is done. I'll stay till the stars start to show their face, and let this whole wide water be my only place. The sky's turning purple, the boats are all in, and I am still here, letting evening begin. I left the porch light low by the mason jar glow. There's a folded page in my coat and the moon on the snow. I walked down to the creek with my boots in the mud. Saw the willow bending slow like it understood. The wind knew my name, the cattails leaned in. I held that page like a stone, then let it rest again. Oh, Willow Mail, carry it slow. Oh, Willow Mail, down where the cold streams go. Oh, Willow Mail, soft as a prayer. Oh, Willow Mail, let it be air. At the edge of the field, there were tracks in the frost. A red fox slipped through the reeds, and then it was lost. Mama's beans on the stove, and the kettle's small sigh. I thought of your shadow at dusk, and the stars in your eye. Post bowed, the barn door creaked. I almost called your name, but the silence spoke for me. Oh, Willow Mail, carry it slow. Oh, Willow Mail, down where the cold streams go. Oh, Willow Mail, soft as a prayer. Let it be air. Now the fire burns down to a shy little coal. The unsent words in my pocket, still warm in my coat. If you find them someday by the root, by the stone, know I meant every line, even left alone. let it be air. Oh, Willow Mail, carry it home. Oh, Willow Mail, I'm not alone. Song tonight, every drop finds its own way down. I light the stove and watch the water climb while the wind goes wandering through town. My grandmother's quilt is thrown across the chair, smells like cedar smoke and thyme. I never needed much when the weather turned like this, just a window and a little time. So let it fall, let it fall on the porch and on the pine. I got nowhere else to be than right here, feeling fine. Oh, the kettle's on the stove and the fire's burning low, and the whole wide world can wait outside while the quiet rivers flow. I don't need the news, don't need the noise, just this cup here in my hand, and the sound of falling water telling me I understand. My father used to sit right in this seat, watch the fields turn dark and slow. He'd say the land don't ask for much from you, just to listen and to grow. Some nights I miss the roads I never drove, the city's bright and far, but then I hear that steady tapping tune and I remember who we are. Oh, the kettle's on the stove and the fire's burning low, and the whole wide world can wait outside while the quiet rivers flow. I don't need the news, don't need the noise, just this cup here in my hand, and the sound of falling water telling me I understand. Just pour another cup for me, and one more for the rain. We'll sit here till the morning comes and the fields turn green again. The sheets out just like any day, clothespins clicking in a soft lazy way. The kettle hummed low on the old back stove. Nothing was different, nothing I know, but the light came slanting through the maple tree, and it landed so gentle right over me. Dust in the sunbeams started to dance. I stood there still, caught in that chance. No one told me it was coming, no reason, no warning at all. Just an ordinary morning, learning how to stand tall. quite soft and slow. Just the wind and the water below. I didn't need a single thing more than this doorstep, this open door, this plain old day I'm standing in. Feels like the first one I've ever seen. The coffee's gone cold, but I don't mind at all. The cat's on the fence in the last light of fall. Somewhere a dog is barking soft and far. The simple things are. Maybe grace is just paying attention to the steam and the thread in the sky. Maybe heaven's this porch and this moment where the ordinary doesn't ask why. And the world went quiet, soft and slow. Just the wind and a single thing more than this doorstep, this open door, this plain old day I'm standing in. Feels like the first one I've ever seen. The sheets will dry, the kettle will call. But right now I'm holding it all. Just this light, just this breath, just this ground, just this beautiful, ordinary sound. I was hanging laundry out to dry when you looked up from the garden line. Just a fence, a wire between us then, and the wind that pulled the sheets like it knew something. You said something about the coming rain. I just nodded, couldn't find my name. There's a kind of quiet that gets in your chest when a stranger's eyes ask more than words can guess. Now the plum tree's blooming white again, and I still don't know where you've been. Oh, the yellow light on an autumn field can't hold a moment, can't make it stay still. I kept looking back at the dust on the road, wishing I'd said more before you had to go. Some nights I sit by the well alone, count the stars like there's something I own. You were just a face across the corn, but I've carried you longer than I should have. I know. Maybe you forgot the color of my coat. Maybe I'm the only one still holding on to nothing happened, but I lost you anyway. Oh, the yellow light on an autumn field can't hold a moment, can't make it stay still. I kept looking back at the dust on the road, wishing I'd said more before you had to go. The fence is rusted, the garden's gone wild, but I still feel that shy hello inside. Some first meetings never get a second try, they just live on quiet, like smoke against the sky.
Dust on the mantle, the frame turned to gold. My mother's apron, the same one she wore. The kitchen light through that old window pane falls just the way it fell before. The screen door creaking, the sound of the farm. My father's boots by the mudroom floor. Someone laughing just out of the frame. I can't place the voice anymore, but I know that summer, I know that chair, I know the smell of bread in the air. Hold it up to the evening sun, watch the corners curl where the years have run. We were so young, we didn't know how fast the fields would let the light go. Hold it up just a little while, let me stay here in that faded smile. Behind us, still and slow, somebody's dog we never named. The quilt on the grass where the shadows grow, nothing was ever quite the same. I keep it folded in a drawer of pine where the cedar smell still lingers on. Some nights I take it out just to find the porch lights still burning long after they're gone. Hold it up to the evening sun, watch the corners curl where the years have run. We were so young, we didn't know how fast the fields would let the light go. Hold it up just a little while, let me stay here in that faded smile. Dust on the mantle, frame turned to gold, still holding the warmth from the summer of old.
Woke up early to the sound of the creek, coffee on the stove, dirt under my feet. The rooster's late again, the sun don't care. There's a whole day waiting in the morning air. Split some wood, hung the wash on the line, watched a hawk go circling, taking its time. Don't need much more than a roof and a friend and a garden full of tomatoes come the end. No clock on the wall, no rush in my chest, just the wind through the pines telling me to rest. Oh, this simple life, it's enough for me. Just the dirt, the sky, and an old oak tree. Porch light on when the evening comes. Home is just the sound of where I'm from. Traded the noise for a quiet road, lighter now without all that load. My neighbor waves from his rusty truck. We talk about rain and a little bit of luck. Maybe I don't need the things I thought I did, just a warm fire and a place to sit. Let the seasons turn, let the river run. I'll be right here when the day is done. Oh, this simple life, it's enough for me. Just the dirt, the sky, and an old oak tree. Porch light on when the evening comes. Home is just the sound of where I'm from. So I'll sing to the stars and the crickets too. Nothing fancy, just something true. With the porch light on and the pines nearby, I've got everything under this old sky. The fishing boats are coming in, with gulls behind them, tired and thin. I count them same as I always do, one less than the year we knew. Your coat still hangs behind the door, salt stiff collar, sandy floor. I wear it out to watch the tide, like you're still walking by my side. The wind don't ask if I'm alright, it just keeps blowing through the night. And the water doesn't care at all, it rises up, it has to fall. So I'll sit here on the weathered wood, watch the sun bleed where the sea meets good. Hold this quiet, let it hurt, and This is the only kind of gold that's real. The kids who used to run this shore grew up and don't come round no more. But the light still falls the same old way on every dusk, on every bay. Maybe missing you is just the cost of loving something that gets lost. Like foam that climbs and can't stay put, like roots that hold this salted root. So I'll sit here on the weathered wood, watch the sun bleed where the sea meets good. Hold this quiet, let it hurt and heal. This is the only kind of gold that's real. The boats are in, the wind lies down. The day falls up without a sound. I'll be here when the tide comes home, learning how to be alone. The kettle hums before the light gets in. Steam on the window, soft and thin. Old dog stretches by the kitchen door. His tail says morning, like it did before. I walk the roads where the beans are climbing slow. Boots gone dark from the wet they know. A robin's talking to the fence post rail. Nothing's rushing, nothing needs to sail. No clock is ticking loud enough to hear, just the coffee pouring low and clear. And the field lies still under a silver haze, holding on to the end of the night's last gaze. I don't need much more than this right here, a porch, a cup, and the morning near. The mist pulls back from the hill so slow, like it's leaving secrets I don't need to know. The screen door creaks and the kettle's done. I sit and wait for the rising sun. No place to be, no name to call, just the grass still bending, that is all. The world's so quiet, it starts to sing in the hush before the day begins. And the field lies still under a silver haze, holding comes up and the dog lies down. Slow and easy, no need for a sound. This is enough, this quiet, this land. A cup gone cold in a steady hand. Coffee ring on the wooden table, same old chair, the same warm floor. Steam was drifting up the window like it had somewhere to go. Radio playing something quiet, dust was dancing in the sun. I wasn't waiting for a reason, but something shifted one by one. Mother laughed at nothing funny. The dog got up and stretched his back, and for a second I saw everything like I was never coming back. The bread was warm, the jam was sweet, the clock just ticked the same as always. But something in that plain old moment felt like it was built to stay. Oh, it was just a Tuesday morning, nothing special, nothing new, but I can still feel that light falling, soft and gold the whole way through. I didn't know I'd miss it someday, didn't know to hold it tight. Now I'd trade 100 big days just to live one ordinary night. The screen door creaked the way it always did. My father whistled walking in. No one said a single word worth keeping, but I remember where we'd been. The kettle sang, the porch light flickered, and the fields turned amber in the haze. I didn't reach for my camera, I just let it be a day. Funny how the small hours grow so loud when they are gone, how a kitchen full of nothing becomes the sweetest kind of song. Oh, it was just a Tuesday morning, nothing special, nothing new, but I can still feel that light falling, soft and gold the whole way through. I didn't know I'd miss it someday, didn't know to hold it tight. Now I trade 100 big days just to live one ordinary night. So I'm singing for the small things, the coffee, the porch, the fading light, for every plain and quiet morning that turned out to be my whole life. I wake with a kettle and the ash in the stove still warm, blue bowl on the table, bread wrapped tight from the dawn. You hang the coat by the door, I trim beans from the vine. We count our luck in small things and call it a good life. Keep me where the pines grow, keep me by your side. Small hands, old boys, and a river running wide. Keep me where the pines grow, where the honest days belong. We are rich in little hours, and the whole world hums along. The garden leans toward evening, with dirt on our knees and shoes. We split one peach at the window, let the pit roll down and choose. The dog sleeps near the threshold, sunset gold on his nose. You laugh at the broken fence post and the way the wild thyme grows. Keep me where the pines grow, keep me by your side. Small hands, old boards, and a river running wide. Keep me where the pines grow, where the honest days belong. We are rich in little hours, and the whole world hums along. If the road gets long and empty and the winter comes hard, tie me to this doorway, tie me to your heart. Let the dark go wander and let the frost bite deep. We can mend the morning with the grace we keep. Keep me where the pines grow, keep me by your side. Small hands, old boards, and a river running wide. Keep me where the pines grow, where the honest days belong. We are rich in little hours, and the whole world hums along. I rise with the kettle and the dew on the rails, boots by the back door, mud on the nails. The garden is listening to every small footstep, beans on the trellis and bread in a cloth wrap. You can keep your tall towers, keep your hurried roads. I found me a good life where the slow river goes. This little patch of earth is all I need to hold. This little patch of earth feels like a story told. Hands in the bean roll, heart in the sky. This little patch of earth keeps me alive. My neighbor brings peaches in a dented tin pail. We trade for tomatoes and a jar of blackberry ale. The dog at the gate post knows when I'm near. He spins in the clover like nothing is fear. You can keep your tall towers, keep your hurried roads. I found me a good life where the slow river goes. This little patch of earth is all I need to hold. This little patch of earth feels like a story told. Hands in the bean roll, heart in the sky. This little patch of earth keeps me alive. When winter comes early, we mend what we can. Sew up the old coat and little patch of earth is all I need to hold. This little patch of earth feels like a story told. Hands in the bean roll, heart in the sky. This little patch of earth keeps me alive, keeps me alive, keeps me alive.
The sky's turning orange over the old stone pier. I take my shoes off, let the cold sand hold me here. The fishing boat is rocking, tired from the day. Someone's calling softly, but the words drift away. Gulls are going quiet, settling on the rail. The water turns to copper where the sunlight fails. I don't need a reason, don't need anywhere to be. Just this hour, just this shoreline, just the sea. And the wind keeps talking low in a language I almost know. Carry me slow out where the light bends, where the waves keep humming and the evening never ends. Leave the noise behind me, let the salt air in. This is where the quiet always let me begin. A rope knot on the dock post, weathered soft and white. Somebody's grandfather tied it before the light. Stories in the timber, in the rust, the grain. Everything out here remembers how to stay the same. And the wind keeps talking low in a language I almost know. Carry me slow out where the light bends, where the waves keep humming and the evening never ends. Leave the noise behind me, let the salt air in. This is where the quiet always let me begin. No clock out here, no need to run, just the tide coming home when the day is done. I'll stay till the stars start to show their face, and let this whole wide water be my only place. The sky's turning purple, the boats are all in, and I am still here, letting evening begin. I left the porch light low by the mason jar glow. There's a folded page in my coat and the moon on the snow. I walked down to the creek with my boots in the mud. Saw the willow bending slow like it understood. The wind knew my name, the cattails leaned in. A
held that page like a stone, then let it rest again. Oh, willow mail, carry it slow. Oh, willow mail, down where the cold streams go. Oh, willow mail, soft as a prayer. Oh, willow mail, let it be air. At the edge of the field, there were tracks in the frost. A red fox slipped through the reeds, and then it was lost. Mama's beans on the stove, and the kettle's small sigh. I thought of your shadow at dusk and the stars in your eye. The fence post bowed, the barn door creaked. I almost called your name, but the silence spoke for me. Oh, willow mail, carry it slow. Oh, willow mail, down where the cold streams go. Oh, willow mail, soft as a prayer. Oh, willow mail, let it be air. Now the fire burns down to a shy little coal. The unsent words in my pocket, still warm in my coat. If you find them someday, by the root, by the stone, know I meant every line, even left alone. Oh, willow mail, carry it slow. Oh, willow mail, down where the cold streams go. Oh, willow mail, soft as a prayer. Oh, willow mail, let it be air. Oh, willow mail, carry it home. Oh, willow mail, I'm not alone. The tin roof hums a little song tonight. Every drop finds its own way down. I light the stove and watch the water climb while the wind goes wandering through town. My grandmother's quilt is thrown across the chair, smells like cedar smoke and thyme. I never needed much when the weather turned like this, just a window and a little time. So let it fall on the porch and on the pine. I got nowhere else to be than right here, feeling fine. Oh, the kettle's on the stove, and the fire's burning low, and the whole wide world can wait outside while the quiet rivers flow. I don't need the news, don't need the noise, just this cup here in my hand, and the sound of falling water telling me I understand. My father used to sit right in this seat, watch the fields turn dark and slow. He'd say the land don't ask for much from you, just to listen and to grow. Some nights I miss the roads I never drove. The city's bright and far, but then I hear that steady tapping tune, and I remember who we are. Oh, the kettle's on the stove, and the fire's burning low, and the whole wide world can wait outside while the quiet rivers flow. I don't need the news, don't need the noise, just this cup here in my hand, and the sound of falling water telling me I understand. Just pour another cup for me, and one more for the rain. We'll sit here till the morning comes and the fields turn green again. The sheets out just like any day, clothespins clicking in a soft, lazy way. The kettle hummed low on the old back stove. Nothing was different, nothing I know, but the light came slanting through the maple tree, and it landed so gentle right over me. Dust in the sunbeams started to dance. I stood there still, caught in that chance. No one told me it was coming, no reason, no warning at all. Just an ordinary morning, learning how to stand tall. And the world went quiet, soft and slow. Just the wind and the water below. I didn't need a single thing more than this doorstep, this open door, this plain old day I'm standing in. Feels like the first one I've ever seen. The coffee's gone cold, but I don't mind at all. The cat's on the fence in the last light of fall. Somewhere a dog is barking soft and far. I'm right where the simple things are. Maybe grace is just paying attention to the steam and the thread in the sky. Maybe heaven's this porch and this moment where the ordinary doesn't ask why. And the world went quiet, soft and slow. Just the wind and the water below. I didn't need a single thing more than this doorstep, this open door, this plain old day I'm standing in. Feels like the first one I've ever seen. The sheets will dry, the kettle will call, but right now I'm holding it all. this ground, just this beautiful, ordinary sound. I was hanging laundry out to dry when you looked up from the garden line. Just a fence, a wire between us then, and the wind that pulled the sheets like it knew something. You said something about the coming rain. I just nodded, couldn't find my name. There's a kind of quiet that gets in your chest when a stranger's eyes ask more than words can guess. Now the plum tree's blooming white again, and I still don't know where you've been. Oh, the yellow light on an autumn field can't hold a moment, can't make it stay still. I kept looking back at the dust on the road, wishing I'd said more before you had to go. Some nights I sit by the well alone, count the stars like there's something I own. You were just a face across the corn, but I've carried you longer than I should have. I know. Maybe you forgot the color of my coat. Maybe I'm the only one still holding on to that one afternoon, so plain, so slow, where nothing happened, but I lost you anyway. Oh, the yellow light on an autumn field can't hold a moment, can't make it stay still. I kept looking back at the dust on the road, wishing I'd said more before you had to go. The fence is rusted, the garden's gone wild, but I still feel that shy hello inside. Some first meetings never get a second try, they just live on quiet, like smoke against the sky.
Dust on the mantle, the frame turned to gold. My mother's apron, the same one she wore. The kitchen light through that old window pane falls just the way it fell before. The screen door creaking, the sound of the farm, my father's boots by the mudroom floor, someone laughing just out of the frame. I can't place the voice anymore. But I know that summer, I know that chill, I know the smell of bread in the air. Hold it up to the evening sun, watch the corners curl where the years have run. We were so young, we didn't know how fast the fields would let the light go. Hold it up just a little while, let me stay here in that faded smile. The river behind us, still and slow, somebody's dog we never named. The quilt on the grass where the shadows grow, nothing was ever quite the same. I keep it folded in a drawer of pine where the cedar smell still lingers on. Some nights I take it out just to find the porch lights still burning long after they're gone. Hold it up to the evening sun, watch the corners curl where the years have run. We were so young, we didn't know how fast the fields would let the light go. Hold it up just a little while, let me stay here in that faded smile. Dust on the mantle, the frame turned to gold, still holding the warmth from the summer of old.
Woke up early to the sound of the creek, coffee on the stove, dirt under my feet. The rooster's late again, the sun don't care. There's a whole day waiting in the morning air. Split some wood, hung the wash on the line, watched a hawk go circling, taking its time. Don't need much more than a roof and a friend and a garden full of tomatoes come the end. No clock on the wall, no rush in my chest, just the wind through the pines telling me to rest. Oh, this simple life, it's enough for me. Just the dirt, the sky, and an old oak tree. Porch light on when the evening comes. Home is just the sound of where I'm from. Traded the noise for a quiet road, lighter now without all that load. My neighbor waves from his rusty truck. We talk about rain and a little bit of luck. Maybe I don't need the things I thought I did, just a warm fire and a place to sit. Let the seasons turn, let the river run. I'll be right here when the day is done. Oh, this simple life, it's enough for me. Just the dirt, the sky and an old oak tree. Porch light on when the evening comes. Home is just the sound of where I'm from. So I'll sing to the stars and the crickets too. Nothing fancy, just something true. With the porch light on and the pines nearby, I've got everything under this old sky. The fishing boats are coming in, with gulls behind them, tired and thin. I count them same as I always do, one less than the year we knew. Your coat still hangs behind the door, salt stiff collar, sandy floor. I wear it out to watch the tide, like you're still walking by my side. The wind don't ask if I'm alright, it just keeps blowing through the night. And the water doesn't care at all, it rises up, it has to fall. So I'll sit here on the weathered wood, watch the sun bleed where the sea meets good. Hold this quiet, let it hurt and heal. This is the only kind of gold that's real. The kids who used to run this shore grew up and don't come round no more. But the light still falls the same old way on every dusk, on every bay. Maybe missing you is just the cost of loving something that gets lost, like foam that climbs then can't stay put, like roots that hold this salted root. So I'll sit here on the weathered wood, watch the sun bleed where the sea meets good. Hold this quiet, let it hurt and heal. This is the only kind of gold that's real. The boats are in, the wind lies down, the day falls up without a sound. I'll be here when the tide comes home, learning how to be alone. Get her homes before the light gets in. Steam on the window, soft and thin. Old dog stretches by the kitchen door. His tail says morning, like it did before. I walk the roads where the beans are climbing slow. Boots gone dark from the wet they know. A robin's talking to the fence post rail. Nothing's rushing, nothing needs to sail. No clock is ticking loud enough to hear. Just the coffee pouring low and clear. And the field lies still under a silver haze, holding on to the end of the night's last gaze. I don't need much more than this right here. A porch, a cup, and the morning near. The mist pulls back from the hill so slow, like it's leaving secrets I don't need to know. The screen door creaks and the kettle's done. I sit and wait for the rising sun. No place to be, no name to call, just the grass still bending, that is all. The world's so quiet, it starts to sing in the hush before the day begins. And the field lies still under a silver haze, holding on to the end of the night's last gaze. I don't need much more than this right here. A porch, a cup, and the morning near. The sun comes up and the dog lies down, slow and easy, no need for a sound. This is enough, this quiet, this land. A cup gone cold in a steady hand. Coffee ring on the wooden table, same old chair, the same warm floor. Steam was drifting up the window like it had somewhere to go. Radio playing something quiet, dust was dancing in the sun. I wasn't waiting for a reason, but something shifted one by one. Mother laughed at nothing funny. The dog got up and stretched his back, and for a second I saw everything, like I was never coming back. The bread was warm, the jam was sweet, the clock just ticked the same as always. But something in that plain old moment felt like it was built to stay. Oh, it was just a Tuesday morning, nothing special, nothing new, but I can still feel that light the whole way through. I didn't know I'd miss it someday, didn't know to hold it tight. Now I'd trade 100 big days just to live one ordinary night. The screen door creaked the way it always did. My father whistled walking in. No one said a single word worth keeping, but I remember where we'd been. The kettle sang, the porch light flickered, and the fields turned amber in the haze. I didn't reach for my camera, I just let it be a day. Funny how the small hours grow so loud when they are gone, how a kitchen full of nothing becomes the sweetest kind of song. Oh, it was just a Tuesday morning, nothing special, nothing new, but I can still feel that light falling, soft and gold the whole way through. I didn't know I'd miss it someday, didn't know to hold it tight. Now I trade 100 big days just to live one ordinary night. So I'm singing for the small things, the coffee, the porch, the fading light, for every plain and quiet morning that turned out to be my whole life. I wake with a kettle and the ash in the stove still warm, blue bowl on the table, bread wrapped tight from the dawn. You hang the coat by the door, I trim beans from the vine. We count our luck in small things and call it a good life. Keep me where the pines grow, keep me by your side. Small hands, old boards, and a river running wide. Keep me where the pines grow, where the honest days belong. We are rich in little hours and the whole world hums along. The garden leans toward evening with dirt on our knees and shoes. We split one peach at the window, let the pit roll down and choose. The dog sleeps near the threshold, sunset gold on his nose. You laugh at the broken fence post and the way the wild thyme grows. Keep me where the pines grow, keep me by your side. Small hands, old boards, and a river running wide. Keep me where the pines grow, where the honest days belong. We are rich in little hours and the whole world hums along. If the road gets long and empty and the winter comes hard, tie me to this doorway, tie me to your heart. Let the dark go wander and let the frost bite deep. We can mend the morning with the grace we keep. Keep me